Everybody, it's Invicta. Time for another Eden Radio, the Binding of Isaac, Victa Repentance series. Boy, oh boy. Yesterday's episode certainly was a thing, but we did indeed get now only one away on the like streak counter, 149 out of 150 for the worst ranked tier list items run, which if that happens today or tomorrow, we'll be doing it on Sunday. And if it doesn't happen, then it'll lapse over to next Sunday, just because I like doing the like streak goal stuff on Sundays, because A, Sundays is the worst viewed and worst engaged day of the week for the videos, and secondly, because it's easier for me to keep track of and also gives something for people to look forward to. So thank you all very much for making it possible. One more episode we got to go to 3,000 likes, and we'll get her done. Here's your meme of the day, artwork of the day, sent in here by, I'm going to say, Red Death. Just XX Red underscore Death. Title thread was my sister's rendition of Sin's logo. So this is actually done by them, but done by their sister. It looks really, really cool. I've never seen the sort of inverted negative blue take on it. We did have a few years ago someone take like the negative, like, but when I say negative, I mean like the photo negative of the opposite colors and turning the Sinvicta logo into that. I almost did Greed Run here for a second. But that one looks really cool. Like the blue and black, like, color combo looks really, really sick. So thank you very much, Red Death, and your sister as well. Pass my thanks along to her. Seed days gonna be 19 Delta Golf Lima Mike 3 Charlie. We've got we got Caffeine Pill, we got Isaac's Tears, and hey everybody. Oh, and we also have my hair because I really need a haircut. People keep saying that the pill that drops from a caffeine pill is always neutral or positive, and I've seen it negative, so yeah, but we didn't get anything for her. We also have the capacitor, which, you know, the small capacitor, it can be good if you're lucky. I don't know if it's actually based on luck, and our luck is negative 0.82, so go ahead and get rid of that. But yeah, we have Isaac's Tears, which is basically a poor man's version of Tammy's Head. However, one thing that it does have over Tammy's Head is that it recharges basically instantly. Not instantly, but almost instantly. It recharges. You basically get a charge every single time you fire a tier. And as you can see there, it recharges very, very quickly. So the faster your tears rate, the more the payoff is for this item. And it can be good if you have the right tier effects. Specifically speaking, with Hemolacria as well as with Lacrophagy. Those two items combined, oh baby. Oh, here come the comment complaints here. Well, I don't think your boy's gonna be able to get card reading, although I would love to. It would be interesting to get it on floor 1 though, because this would allow us to basically get into our boss items or our boss rooms or our item rooms for free, and you know, and zip around the level. Although that would also kind of speak volumes to the idea of, like, you know, well, you always got to explore. If you don't explore, you're not actually getting everything out of the level. And sometimes it's true, sometimes it's not, but we'll see. So, yes. Okay, so you gentlemen are going to follow me over here. All right, then we're going to go over here, and then you're going to hit this fool's gold. Okay, you've all failed, so let's try that again. I'm gonna wrangle you all around. Come on, come on. I don't want to lose any soul hearts now. And you've missed and failed miserably. Thank you very much, Mullet Booms. Okay. Yeah, getting a card reading here would be pretty awesome if we could somehow manage it. And yes, the constant beeping of Isaac's Tears is one of the downsides. It kind of reminds me of that Pizza Tower mod that we did a few months ago for Wacky Wednesday. People have been asking what is the future of Wacky Wednesday as we're coming towards the end of the month here, and you know, I said that Wacky Wednesday would take sort of a hiatus for now. I haven't really decided on it yet. I know that people have been really loving the addition of another general Eden run, and to be honest, it's been kind of nice not having to go out and install like different mods and stuff to the game, because that's one of my biggest things, is that, like, I've seen mods do crazy things to the games, like actually like crash them and do just all sorts of stuff that I wouldn't like. Everyone knows I don't like playing with mods in general. It took a lot of convincing from the Mosh Pit for me to even use the external information mod, and anyone who's watched me long enough, they'll back me up on that. So, you know, the idea of playing with even more mods and then, like, you know, installing them onto the game files, all that stuff every single month, it's always kind of spooked me a little bit. But that being said, though, I know that there is a demographic of the Mosh Pit that does enjoy the mods, and they are fun. Like, we found some pretty good ones. I think the standout one probably that most people have responded the most positively to was definitely the Pokemon mod. That one was really, really cool. Obviously, Fiend Folio is excellent just because of just, you know, how much time has been put in there. Whether or not I like the mod or not is another. I mean, I do like the mod. Like, it's just ridiculously hard sometimes. Dad's Home Plus, of course, is also a lot of fun to play with. So we're gonna get toothpicks here. I don't think the card reading is gonna be possible. We don't even have any bombs to bomb the donation machine. So right on down. We need to get some damage though. I feel like I just spoke like 4 billion words there at the start, or at that first floor. Now there's a double tinted rock in this room. See if you can spot it while I take care of this annoying Kalani. And but yeah, I haven't really made a solid ruling, and that's the thing too, is that like it's not really like a set in stone thing. I could literally just bring back Wacky Wednesday whenever I want to, but I could also take a more extended break. I mean, I'm always reading feedback from the mosh pit. Do you see the tinted rock? You see the double tinted rock? It should be pretty easy. It's right there. That one. You can see that dark X in the bottom right-hand corner of that. Should be really, really easy to spot. Hey, look at that. We get both of our palms back and a soul heart. So I'll definitely be taking that. Wow. Okay. So the regular Seagram's not there. That's actually super duper surprising. I would have lost the whole house on that bet until I saw this room here. Then I know that's not there. So you hear how fast the Isaac's Tears is recharging, and you know, Isaac's Tears, it doesn't get a great rep. It's mainly because it doesn't boost your damage at all like Tammy's Head does, and it is kind of an annoying item to use over and over and over again. Even if you have the Tears rate to do this, like weaving in spacebar hits or whatever your active item button is to your regular attacks can get old really fast, at least for me anyway. So it's not an item that I'm willing to put in a whole lot of time and effort into using. If it works, it works. If not, then I don't really care. We get Monster Manuel, and we also get Book of Virtues. I'm going to stick with Isaac's Tears because I actually don't know what it does with the Book of Virtues. Now, here's the thing with the Book of Virtues. We've not guaranteed, but we have essentially locked ourselves into doing the angel deals. Oh my gosh, what just happened there? Oh wow, okay, so Book of Virtues and Isaac's Tears, it just gives you a bunch of wisps temporarily and then they go away. Wow. That's actually kind of pog because like they all fire and they're spectral tears. So yeah. That's actually a significant amount of damage increase for basically nothing. Okay, I'm down with it. Hey, you know what? We're always in a position of making a reevaluation of items in Isaac. And even though this would be a combo that I've never seen before, at least not the one that I remember, it seems pretty dang good. Yeah, we're gonna use this opportunity to go use some bombas here. It wasn't really the greatest use there of a key. I mean, one bomb for 5 cents is okay. One bomb for 10 cents is way better though. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Okay, so let's go see what we get out of our angel deal, and then see if we can go get a key for the tienda. Yeah, so we basically just get 6 wisps every single time we use Isaac's Tears, and they count as orbitals too. So like we could theoretically, if we end up getting like some kind of invincibility shield or like I don't know, like we can go in there and like just burn the wisps because like they recharge so quickly, and they also block projectiles too. So I'm digging it. This is not a combo I would have even thought about. Get a range upgrade, and yep. All right. So let's see if we can go get into the shop. There's our secret room. Secret room's below the curse room, by the way. Wow. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to get in there. We have no bombs. There's no keys. That really sucks that we use that key on that golden chest. Dang diddly dang dong shoot. Big room's right here. And I should have That's actually my fault. I should have looked at the map before bombing south there. I could have bombed north and gotten into the secret room. So slight misplay, but hindsight's always 20/20. Going on over to the question of the episode from last week. It was a very, very, very hotly discussed topic. And we had, again, we're setting records left and right here, Mosh Pit, with each of these sort of compelling subjects that we were talking about. And this one had over, at the time of this recording, had over 100 replies to it, which is, again, a record for these episodic questions. And the question for last week was, what is your take on soy milk? As that was the Dark Soy episode that we had, which was, of course, Black Judas and soy milk. We can get euthanasia here. It's fun. Always fun. There we go. Finally got to get ourselves a key. And the #1 most upvoted comment was sent in by Dennis. So shout out to Dennis CE again. Dennis always getting in there early with those comments and getting lots of upvotes. Dennis said there are better tasting alternatives to milk IMO. And Isaac, I would prefer it over any other type of milk. I've had soy milk before in real life, and I wasn't a big fan. I've had almond milk though. Almond milk is, hey, I'm down with almond milk. Your boy can get down with some almond milk. Now, almond milk and Isaac, of course, is a totally different subject. But soy milk, out of all the milk items, I do agree is the best one. Some people might say chocolate milk, and I would disagree with that. I think that soy milk just gives you a more dependable DPS increase whenever you have tier effects, and that also you don't have to manually charge and auto fire stuff. So obviously, you know that I'm going to go for that. Plus, I just like soy milk. I mean, soy milk is just an elite tier item in almost every single situation, I would say. We're letting our wisps kind of do their thing. Although I do wish that the wisps wouldn't make that sort of fizzle sound whenever they would fizzle. I wish they would just go away, because it sounds like you're getting hit to me. All right. There is a unicorn poop and 2 hearts, so we might have to make the sack room. Might have to make the sack room work for us. As you can see here, we need damage badly. Oh, we actually shouldn't we shouldn't blow up this judgment. We can help it, because we could use some HP here for the sacrifice room. I'm trying to think. We're gonna get into the secret room here, and yep. I guess we can blow this up for possibly a key to get into the item room, or not. I knew the item room was going to be there. As soon as we lost that judgment, I knew that it was going to be there. So, all right, need a bomb or a key, and we are happy. Get a key, so that's fine. Okay, hearts there, and we get bombs. All right. Okay. We might have enough for the sacrifice room. The boss is gonna be hell though. So we're taking a big risk here and going out and basically just burning all of our HP. Not increase our angel deal chance. Let's go back. See if we can teleport to the angel deal. Did not. Taking some bombs though. And remember, we still have the heart and a half inside of the item room, and we also have the unicorn poop. Monstrance. It's just great. Super great. Super awesome. It's really great. I mean, Monstrance is fine if you have the damage, but it's not great. Hopefully those bombs will give us a black soul heart from the skulls. I need to not unga bunga my way over here and just walk straight into this room, because Lord knows that's what I'm good at. It's just looking at something else while walking. Okay, we did get a Soul Heart, which is nice. I'm going to not fight Uriel for hopefully obvious reasons. Now we're going to utilize the Unicorn Poop over here, which will give us a full heal, and then maybe we'll get either 30 cents or 7 Soul Hearts is Gucci for us here. So either way, we win. We win in this arrangement. Yeah, 30 cents, totally fine. This early on, that amount of money is very, very welcome. And then we can go over into the shop. I'm not going to get Pokego because it's just bad, but I will get a bomb and drop a bomb on the Keeper, which will hopefully give us a better chance for an Angel Deal. And if at the very worst, at least give us a nickel. Okay, one of those things happened. Where did we blow up? We blew up a Judgment. We didn't blow up a Keeper, though, unless if I'm misremembering something. Anyway. Super Secret Room is not there. Can't be there. Can't be there. I don't care. We get Headless Horseman, which, I mean, I guess is... technically, the Headless Horseman with Book of Virtues is better. And on top of that, we'll get movement speed and flying, which is also really good. So I'm down for the Headless Horseman, but we really needed to get some damage here. Even HP would be nice because we could play future sacrifice rooms with it. Trying real hard to get hit by one of these shots. Walking in all the wrong directions. It's my favorite Stevie Nicks song, by the way. I've never listened to Stevie Nicks. We'll get Flying Pony, which is good. We'll get Perfection just because hell, why not? And yeah, we've got a lot of work to we've got a lot of work to do, but we're surviving. Going back to the question of the episode from last week, the second most upvoted comment was Mellow3995, who said, "I'm a huge fan of soy milk. One of the reasons why I love the item, which doesn't get talked about enough, is the spamming of tier effects with it. It's extremely satisfying creating a flamethrower with Ghost/Chili Pepper or continually smiting enemies with Holy Light." I don't know if that doesn't get talked about a lot. I mean, I talk about it every single time. I mean, soy milk is just a delivery platform, a delivery mechanism, if you will, for tier effects. Soy milk, you know, exponentially increases in power whenever you have something like Jacob's Ladder, something like having Holy Light, or Chili Pepper, Bird's Eye, or Ghost Pepper. You know, so like it is a delivery mechanism in every sense of the word for tier effects, for high value payloads to the target, and that's what makes soy milk so just fun to use. It's just a fun item. Yes, it does give you huge damage down, but the obverse of that is that you get you get more damage out of what you are already doing, which is just firing at a target. Last but not least, the third most upvoted comment was sent in by user-RD4NG6JJ8Y, who said, "If you have the damage to spare with an item DPS to boost, then heck yeah, it's a good item. It's all about the synergy." I halfway agree with that. I think that for me, soy milk is almost exclusively an automatic pickup at this point. You know, I've talked about at great length of how dangerous having bad tiers is in this game. Not having the fire rate it makes for a sad time. But soy milk, you don't have to worry about that. Yes, you're going to be, you're going to get wrecked on the damage down, but the amount of value that you get out of every single piece of damage up that you get from there on out, like the DPS increase, is just, it's unparalleled almost. Even the most minute damage increase, even like a 0.1 damage increase for soy milk, is huge just because of the sheer amount of volume of shots that you're firing out. Isaac, what was that? We need to talk about this angle that you just took, because that's not the angle I told you to take. You see the flying pony wisps there, and they do deal a good amount of damage. They're like mini little chubs. And we're actually going to be able to use 9 volt here, and this is going to allow us to use the flying pony in basically every single room, which is kind of awesome. No, we do not want Butt Penny. Thank you very much. We'd love to get some keys. I mean, that'd be cool. This game listens to you. I'm telling you. What the hell, man? Like, this game is doing everything it can do to convince people that, like, oh, he knows what's going on with the seeds. Like, I'm convinced at this point. This is a conspiracy trying to make it look so. Unbelievable. We are just the gods of manifesting anything into this game. Anyway, the little horses that you see firing out from the Book of Virtues wisps they're like little mini chubs. You know, they don't do a lot of damage, but it's still, or actually, it's probably better to think of them like abyssal flies. I think that's probably the better way, because they do deal abyssal fly-esque type damage. They don't do quite as much damage as little chub does. And of course, we have soy milk, so get booster pack. That's just awesome. It's really great. Booster pack, so great. Queen of Hearts. I mean, I don't remember seeing a sacrifice room on this floor, but it's also Curse of Lost, so I mean, we're not gonna make boss rush. Like, just forget about that. I really hate losing the flying pony, especially because I know, gosh. Oh, now we have to look for a sac room. I really hate losing flying. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's why. We just a couple keys, game, please. I really hate losing flying, but Eden Soul with the Angel Deal chance is pretty huge. I mean, it's not like we have Guppy's Tail. Like, we should be getting keys at a normal rate here. Lost Trap Room. It's gonna, you know, it's going to give us a sac room just to make me walk all the way back to the boss room and back again. Like we already know this is gonna happen. You get a Yave. First room. We could have flown through there for free with the pony, but I didn't do all the exploration. It's Invicta Robes, which gives us a significant damage upgrade. You might even say a significant damage upgrade. Maybe we are as unhinged as we were yesterday. I don't know, man. I got a wild bug about me last few days. So if we really, really, really wanted to, we could go back and get all those hearts and play this Temperance Machine. Obviously, I'm not going to do that. You couldn't pay me enough to do that. Unless if we truly needed the money, which we don't. Yeah. Or if we had like money equals power, then maybe I would consider it. Gotta see if we can get a key here. Hey, look at that. Okay. So Eden Soul is what we got out of the Angel Deal, and Eden Soul will give us 2 items that will be at random based on the item pool that we use it in. So if we use this inside of an Angel Deal, we're guaranteed to get 2 Angel Deal items from Eden Soul, which is really good. It really depends on whether or not we actually get an Angel Deal, which you know the game's going to make us wait till floor 8 for. Okay. Yep. Ooh, get mini mush over here. Down for mini mush. We could use a little bit more movement speed now that we've lost the pony. Ourselves a mini mush out here, and we also get ourselves a Yave. Look at this. Tell you what, we're looking all right, Isaac. Yeah, you see the mini needles there shooting out from Euthanasia and Soy Milk, and that is just one of the things that I was just talking about when we're talking about the delivery mechanism for tier effects. And having Euthanasia being able to be fired out like that, even on like a semi-regular basis, and we're doing okay. Now's the time when the game if we can truly manifest things in this game, then I'm trying to manifest Jacob's Ladder or Holy Light. That would be ideal. See that golden key. Nancy Bombs. Now Nancy Bombs is pretty much banned. We've had some issues with Nancy Bombs lately, and I'm not down for it. I'm gonna try to enter this room before the vortex starts. That makes it a little bit easier to get through. I'd prefer not to go through all that if I don't have to. We'll see about that golden chest. Right now, we've got to get in this shop. Okay, so Eden Soul is ready. So what we really want here is we need to get this angel deal, or the secret room, which should be south of here. If it has a reroll machine in it, that would also be ideal. Luck upgrade, so we have positive luck for once. Okay, this is not a reroll machine. It doesn't matter if you get a double charge with Eden Soul, it will not let you use it twice. It is a single use item only, unfortunately. So unless if you have Wild Card or if you have Diplopia and then 2 Eden Souls, you're not going to be able to use it more than once. Okay, so yeah. It's going to be War. Gonna use this now. Not that I'm worried about war or anything. It's really demotivating whenever you get through a level and you need, like, it's like, okay, we're about to fight a boss. It's our best opportunity for extra stats, or whatever. Then it's just one of the harbingers, because you know orbitals are just such a bummer now. And there are people who still use orbitals, but yeah, we go through the song and dance routine every single time we talk about this. Just one of the many whys in Repentance. Got a devil deal? Question mark. Not what I wanted. I definitely don't want that. I take offense to that. Even make me laugh, game, for that. Necronomicon and a devil deal when we have the Book of Virtues. Oh, but you could add Bookworm. Yeah, definitely could have. Well, at least we get our keys back. Sack room. I mean, there's no real reason for us to play the sacrifice room right now. We should try to find the secret room, though. I will say that, because we have Eden Soul, it could be there, but I'd be surprised. I'd still be surprised. It could be there. Still could be there. It's actually likely there now. And a slot machine gave us a sword. Okay, okay. I'm being greedy here. I really want to use Eden Soul inside of an angel deal. Main reason is actually unironically because we have soy milk. I want to get Holy Light or Jacob's Ladder. Okay. By the way, Conehead saved us there. In case you're wondering, hang on a second, buddy. How come you didn't take damage from that Mask of Infamy hitting you? What kind of hacked game you got going on over here? That's from Conehead, Cletus. I'm told whenever you have a bald head, it reduces your incoming damage by 100% sometimes. We might be able to bomb our way in the vault. Maybe it's still, I mean, it is still possible technically. This is a Maker Blake. Yeah, sure, Maker Blake 4 for I'm still not convinced that the secret room is there, but I'm gonna try anyway. Okay. And boy, howdy. Well, at least we get to save 2 keys by going into this vault, which will most likely have nothing in it. Yeah. Yeah. That's our vault. I will be very, very sad if we don't get our angel deal. Even Asia taking care of that statue, which I guess I could have done that other room too, but I like a challenge every now and then. There goes Veins. Ooh boy. I guess this is all great. Hey, we could take pay to play. Oh, we're back over 900 cents in our donation machine. Great. Sure. You don't have to worry about keys anymore. Take a full card to get out of a challenge room. You know what? You guys can have this room. I mean, you just knew it was going to be a dead end. As soon as I placed that bomb to get out of that other room, you just knew this was going to be a dead end. You have the secret room though, super secret room anyway, and all right. Well, at least know where the boss is. It's going to be over here. I'm still not doing this room. You can't force me, game. All right, here we go. Looking for that angel deal. Might take a little while to beat Blue Mom. Our damage is not phenomenal. Bit sketchy there. Monstrance does kind of make Mom's shadow look almost invisible. Gotta be real cautious of that. Yep, observe that one. Congrats, Mom. You got your one hit in. And as we suspected, we would get no angel deal. I'm gonna take this for damage, but if we don't get some crazy tier effects, we're probably gonna forego our victory lap on this run. I will not rest until we exhaust all options with angel deals. And I've already called it, so it's gonna manifest. I'm not going to get an angel deal on this floor either. Like, that's just not gonna happen. I will almost guarantee that. If we do get a deal, it's gonna be a devil deal, and it's gonna be a bad one probably. I'm not trying to be, a Debbie Downer or anything. I'm being realist here. This is I know what our luck is in this game. As someone who's seen basically everything that this game can do to you, trust me. Trust your boy. This is a built-up tolerance of years and years of experience and thousands of hours. Because you know the game's always going to do your boy dirty. Careful the clown physics as always with this stuff. Oh wow, we went straight to the boss. I was not expecting that. Those are the times when you get a nice surprise in Isaac. It's when you know that you're going the wrong way, but then all of a sudden, bam. Yeah, we need bombs, so... Conquest Pony. Now would be the best time for us to get an angel deal. I'm just saying, game. There's a tinted rock in this room, which is right, Probably should have waited to actually lay that before Conquest showed up, because we might have been able to get an extra little bomb damage with him, but great block by Cuban Meat. That one was Conehead right there. I mean, Conquest Pony would at least give us a boss killer and also flying back. Yep. Just as I said. All right, here we are. 4-8, everybody. How's it going? I mean, you know, people think I'm crazy sometimes talking about making these calls and everything. But I'm telling you, I know when the game is in a mood. The game listens to you. Like, straight up, undeniably listens to you. I don't like this room. Our tiers are just perfect size to not hit targets. The sad thing is, like, we have to be in this room. I'm hoping that Euthanasia just procs and I can just kill this mask, but not that lucky. Got hit entirely too much in that room. It's not a good showing from Soy Milk, which is not Soy Milk's fault, by the way. Our run would be significantly worse without Soy Milk. Like, we've not received any tears ups at all, other than toothpicks, and the damage up that we did get is there's only one, and it's Sinvicta Robes. I'd rather deal not no damage. I'd rather deal very little single shot damage and have a high tears rate than the opposite. Vice versa, than have a large amount of single shot DPS, but a small amount of fire rate. We cannot keep taking this chip damage. It's starting to get a little annoying now. Chip damage is really bad, and we're going the wrong way. All right, here we go, everybody. Here's the south of the map. Fantastic. Check the other side of the south side of the map now, just to confirm. Here we go. All right. All right. We'll go in the only direction we haven't gone yet, but at least we got a golden bomb, so maybe I can bomb my way through these rooms, although I don't know if we can do it safely. Obviously, we cannot get into the curse room safely. It's going to cost us 2 soul hearts, and that is not something that is on the table right now. We have no need to fight Fistula. Actually surprised the secret room's not there. That's usually a pretty high percentage wall or door. Okay. Buttless Chub. How's it going? There we go, everybody. The entire map, in case you're playing along at home. And let's see if the floor 8 angel deal was worth it. The only way that this angel room is going to be worth it is if there's like Sacred Heart or like the natural drop, Genesis, or Jacob's Ladder from Eden's Soul. And then, like, I don't know, like the body or something. Or the wafer would actually be better. At this point, we've gone through Hellfire and Brimstone to get here. Looking at the map here to make sure that, like, I don't know where the secret room could have been. I'm not convinced. Okay, now I'm convinced. I'm gonna try to utilize bombs here the best we can. Sort of supplement our damage here. But we're not in a good spot. Also, I'm calling it now. We're gonna get a double deal. Just remember, Sinvicta said double deal. I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. We get Genesis! Yeah. We're gonna use it, but we're gonna wait till the next floor. And there's really no reason to fight Stanley, so... Oh, baby. Well, we're starting with Firemind. Okay. All right. Well, we're gonna get Sacred Orb here to start with. We're gonna have a lot of Angel items thanks to holding on to Eden Soul. Yeah, we're gonna take the Halo here, and Godad doesn't really matter. Got there below. Doubles the pickups. Definitely want to get some Tears rate. Yeah, we'll take PH Dizzle. Oh man, we do not want Firemind Cricket's body. Big cancer. Tears up, HP. Definitely take Angelic Prism just for funsies. Damage. I mean, we're already capped on Tears. I'll take damage. And yeah, we'll take damage and shot speed here. Mom's Kizzle. The D Sizzle. Oh, baby. And we're going to use that immediately. And I guess we'll take Purity. So 9 lives here. We didn't get any real Devil Deal items, so we shouldn't be seeing anything. Oh. Oh. Oh, mama. All right. Well, soy milk enthusiasts, I apologize. We didn't get soy milk back. But you know, I think we're coming out way ahead here after that Genesis play. Although I am worried about Firemind and Angelic Prism. If you're wondering what I'm doing, by the way, I'm waiting for Sumptorium recharge. Then we can heal with the bed and get one more Sumptorium charge. Actually, 2 more. Oh, baby. How about that Genesis? How about that Genesis? Genesis has been showing up with a lot of frequency lately, and I'm honestly all for it. I'll take a Thame for sure. And sure, why not? We can take Lusty Blood. I ain't scared of going down to 1 HP. Actually, I am a little bit here with Firemind. Oh, we got a gulp trinket. I mean, like, if we're gonna lose HP, we might as well get these 2 anyway. Satanic Bible at least gives us another HP to use. And then we'll obviously we're gonna keep Centaurium. I mean, you don't see Sumptorium and then not take Sumptorium. That's just not what you do. Yeah, Firemind, Sumptorium, and Angelic Prism kind of scares me a little bit. Just a little, just a wee bit. Not a lot, just a wee bit. That's why, right there. Now, is that going to get me to stop using Sumptorium? No. You're crazy. You're loco. You think I'm going to stop using Sumptorium because of that? However, Firemind again just continues to prove time and time again just how trash of an item it is. Unless you have some kind of explosion immunity. I know. There's some people out there. The Firemind's the best. Not. Really not. Too unpredictable. It's too dangerous to use. It's not like Ipecac where you can depend upon the explosions and control the explosions. It's just, in my opinion, Firemind doo-doo. My professional, unbiased opinion, Firemind equals doo-doo. This run definitely turned around, though. Once again, thanks to just a wild Genesis showing here. And, you know, holding on to the Eden Soul, whether or not that was, like, the ultimate X factor in this run, I'm going to say probably not. You know, had we have no idea what we would have gotten had we actually used Eden Soul in, like, that Devil Deal or maybe even inside that secret room that we found oh so long ago. But, you know, sometimes gambles pay off, sometimes they don't. And that's why Isaac is, that's why Isaac is Isaac, baby. So apparently we got hit in that room. It must have been Firemind. Or it might have been the Invisidemon. Look, I'm not going to stop using fire. I'm not going to stop using Sumptorium game. It's just not happening. Get ourselves in trouble there. Appreciate it, Firemind. Well done. Appreciate it, Firemind. Well done, as always. If that one wasn't Firemind, that one was just me trying to stay away from Firemind. There we go. No problem at all. And might as well take the Sun card, because we're going to need the HP, apparently. So thank you for watching, everyone. This run turned out to be not quite as unhinged as yesterday, but I will say that, you know, Genesis, again, is just killing it for us. Saving runs. Would we have been able to beat Blam with the soy milk? Probably, but it would have been rough. And obviously, this is just going to be a way more powerful run. So no victory lap today. I think we're pretty much good on that. But have a great weekend, everybody. Remember, if we get this video over 3,000 likes, then we will reach the like streak goal. And for your question of the episode, let me know in the comments down below, what would you like to see for the next like streak goal? I already have one in mind, but I am taking suggestions, so put them in the comments, of course, on the question of the episode thread. As soon as I pin it live here on YouTube, the top 3 comments will be read next week. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. And as always, I will see you all next time. Until then, so long, everybody. Thanks for watching this video. Thanks to patrons of mine like Hunter, Dalton, Bruce, and CTop18. If you'd like to have your name read at the end of an Isaac episode, check out my Patreon campaign, which you can find over at patreon.com/Sinvicta.